Well, there's a new AMD RX Vega rumor, and that is the RX Vega Nova, Eclipse, and Core reportedly launching on June 5th, with pricing between $599 and $399 respectively. AMD is allegedly rolling out the RX Vega Nova, Radeon RX Vega Eclipse, and Radeon RX Vega Core on June 5th. Leading AMD's Vega package is reportedly going to be the RX Vega Nova, a $599 flagship graphics card that is set to compete with NVIDIA's GTX 1080 Ti. The second in line is the RX Vega Eclipse. At $499, this board will slug it out with NVIDIA's GTX 1080. The entry-level enthusiast part will reportedly be called the RX Vega Core. The Vega Nova, this part is featuring the full 4096 GCN Core Vega 10 GPU. And run at an impressive clock speed of 1.6 GHz, which is slightly higher than AMD's previous estimates, and slightly higher than Polaris. This card will reportedly compete with the NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti. If the core speed is 1.6 GHz, theoretically, this will outperform the 1080 Ti. Theoretically. So don't fucking get mad at me if it's not right. Don't shoot the messenger. The Radeon RX Vega Eclipse, this part is said to feature the same Vega 10 GPU, albeit makes use of air cooling and will run at a more modest clock speed of 1.5 GHz. The Radeon RX Vega Core speed. Here's the interesting part. You know how AMD has an affinity for making those dual graphics cards in a single I/O? AIO, you know what the hell I mean. Well, apparently they're doing it again with Vega this time. The Linux drivers have consistently proven to be an invaluable source of information regarding the company's upcoming next-generation Vega graphics card product. An update that came out last week to the open-source Linux graphics driver stack contains some very revealing code pertaining to the company's latest and greatest graphics card. The update includes two brand new Vega device IDs, one of which has spotted yesterday at the CompuBench database. Go check that out if you want. The new Vega graphics card board has all the signs of a production-ready sample. It features 16 gigabytes of second-generation high-bandwidth memory, HBM2, and features a GPU frequency of 1600 MHz. The second ID spotted in the Linux driver code refers to a new liquid-cooled Vega dual GPU board. This board was unmentioned in the rumored Vega launch on June 5th. This may perhaps be because it's Radeon Pro or Radeon Instinct part rather than a gaming board. Vega debuting at Computex on May 31st and rumored to launch the following week on June 5th, which I believe has been a rumor going on for a while, so much so that I think it's become ironclad. AMD confirms last week that it'll be hosting a press conference at Computex to talk about upcoming graphics and CPU products. It's expected that the company will debut Vega's graphics cards and the Ryzen 9 Threadripper enthusiast CPUs, where the top dog is 16 cores. The Intel variant is only 12 cores. I think it's like the 7820X or something. I could be wrong. I'll do a video on that later because there's so much fucking information. It's driving me crazy. Oh, if you want to check out the press conference, it will be at May 31st from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. But what does it matter? With the internet now, you can watch it as soon as you wake up in the middle of the afternoon, baby. If recent rumors are to be believed, Vega should officially launch the week following Computex. Alright, let's cut the BS. Let's face it, when they debut Vega at Computex, because they have to, it has to be launched within a week. I say the AMD offerings will be out the week later, and the partner boards will come out 2 weeks later at the most. Also, there's the other rumor that there's only going to be 16,000 to go around, which if that's true would be detrimental to AMD. And I could see it being a possibility considering when the Fury X launched, they didn't have that many to go around beforehand as well. Also, HBM seems to be quite the hard commodity to get a hold of. I mean, fuck nuts. All I can say is I hope AMD does deliver. If the prices are correct, I would say the only thing they're really fouling up is the low-end model. I mean, frankly, $399 for something on the level of a 1070 is not gonna fucking do it. Considering, you know, their version will be $399, but the onboard partner version is gonna cost more. I don't know, every time AMD cards come out, the price fluctuates a great deal from MSRP, we all know. Especially at launch if there aren't gonna be that many to go around. Still, $399, even if it sticks to that on point, it's still about $50 to $40 more than the NVIDIA version. like the Nvidia competition. Like, I feel that's the fuck up. The only one they're getting right is the 1080 Ti variant. I guess that's what they're hoping for. That's going to be the big seller, the flagship. It is still $50 cheaper than the 1080 Ti, and if it outperforms the 1080 Ti, it will be a no-brainer. This will be the CPU to fucking get. And not CPU, I'm sorry, GPU. You know what I mean. I'm just like, so many articles, my mind's going fucking crazy. Oh well, that's gonna do it for me. I can actually give more fuck than me, in the sense of I barely care, and I can't expect you to care more than me. I do care about dolphins though, and humpback whales, because they sing in the water. Even when Asian people are hunting them, they sing. It's almost like slavery. These are too deep of thoughts for you. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on everything from Twitch to Twitter, Instagram. You'll find me if you care. If not, that's totally fine with me. No skin off my nose. And adios, bichachos.